got a sluggish economy. Inflation and recession hits the land of the free. Standing unemployment lines. Blame the government for hard times. We just get by however we can. We all gotta duck when the shit hits the fan.
Alrighty, Tay, what are we making?
Sausage and peppers.
Sausage and peppers, that's correct. We're making sausage and peppers. Let's do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 24 coals, and that is my charcoal, sorry, it just fell. We're going to light the coals. We're going to put them under this Dutch oven, with a 12-inch Dutch oven, honey. We're going to put the coals under here. We're going to fry up the sausage, and then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to cut it on the bias like French cut, and then we're going to saute some onions, some garlic, some peppers, and put some more kinds of goodness in there, and then we're going to have some sausage and peppers, and you know what, everybody's going to love it. So we're going to start by starting this. So you want to get the coals going, and don't worry about this. I really don't care about this table. Okay, I'll do it.
No, I'm going to do it.
Okay, well, light it, stick it in there. Now, I want you to go around and do a couple other sides. Okay? And then, okay, while this is smoking and everybody out in the neighborhood, I'm going to show you what we have here. 2 packages of sausage, 2 pounds, a hot and a sweet. You can do any kind you want. No. Your recipe calls for 2 cloves of garlic, but look at the size of this garlic, see that? But it says 2 cloves, right? We got to use it. Right?
Yeah.
2 cloves of garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4 bell peppers. I like to use the red and the green because it's, you know, just like the way they look. It's very Italian. Well, it's Italian colors. Italian flag is red, white, and green. So we're on the red, white, and green team today. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to chop up 4 tomatoes and 3 onions. They're going to be sliced up and thrown into the mix. That is going to get all. Well, while we're waiting for the charcoals, we're going to chop this up.
Put it in there.
And put it in there, and then we're going to add everything how we have to add it, and then we're going to cook some sausage and peppers. And once you chop up the tomatoes, okay? Chop up tomatoes, just chop them up like a cube. Which knife you want?
I don't know how to chop tomatoes.
So we want to chop, but we know how to chop. You know how to break chops, right? Yeah, so let me do this thing, okay? All right. However you have to do it. Okay? Those sharpened knives would be a lot better. You can keep them big, you can keep them small, you can make little tiny ones, however you want to do it, Cheyenne.
Oh, you were talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Wanna try that?
Sure.
Okay.
Does it really matter?
Nope, doesn't matter how you do it.
Okay.
You can chop them a bit any way you want. You want to try that?
Sure.
Okay. So if you want, you can have at that. Let me see you do it.
Okay. Can I have a knife?
There you go. And I will chop up the onions. The onion, it's going to be like slices. Okay, while Cheyenne's doing the chopping, we're going to make slices over here.
The tomato fell. Oh, now it didn't. Yeah, now it did.
How you doing over there, honey?
Pretty good.
Okay. All right, Cheyenne is done chopping up the tomatoes. I chopped up the onions. I still have some peppers to chop up. The garlic I have to mash up. But the coals are ready, and we're gonna start browning the sausage. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is what we're gonna use to create the heat, obviously, that we need for sauteing and frying and everything else. So put that down there. Put this up for now. We're going to pour some olive oil in there.
Okay, how much?
Just a little bit. little bit more. A little bit more. Great. Okay. That's going to heat up, and then we're going to put some sausage in there.
Are you open these?
I'll open it.
Want me to open this one too?
Yep. Okay, that's heating up. Chef Cheyenne is going to saute real quick on the high heat, saute the sausages, and then we're going to take them out, and then we're going to cook everything else. The sausages will not be completely cooked. They'll just be brown on the outside, raw on the inside. But they will cook through later on.
Okay. That works.
It works. Let these brown up, and we're going to take them out, and then that's that. Now I'm going to chop up the peppers. When those are brown, this should be done, the garlic should be done, and then we're going to start assembling the rest of the dish. You can make the edges. Okay. And this here, we just throw that away. Okay. Now, what we do is, then you're going to slice this into strips. Remember where I told you? Yeah, just like that. Perfect. How's this going? See that? Oh, it's really doing good. Fingers in.
It's harder for me to do it that way.
I know, but if you learn to do it that way, it will become second nature, and then you never walk around like, ooh. You know, can you say that? Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you do this?
What do you want to do? You want to do this?
Sure. I don't know how to do that. So, what do I do?
Nothing. Just let me do it.
No, but I want to do it.
You're being a pain.
You didn't chop that.
Well, I got it here.
Don't you just like smush it with a knife?
Like this?
Yeah, that.
Watch.
You can
See that?
Yeah. That's
Like
what
that.
Mommy does.
I'm going to pick up all of this.
Okay.
Okay? Whack it. Whack it like it's your whack it like it's your science teacher. There you go. Perfect. Okay. And you want to chop it all up? Well, let me chop it up. I'll chop it up. This is rustic cooking. I love it. You love it? I love it. That's about done, I'm thinking, right? What do you think?
What about that one, that one, that one, and that one?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Because, you know, these are going to go back in here. You can actually start putting the sausage on the carrot here. And, let's get a, you can put them on there, you put them right on top of there. Okay? This bush is a little more, a little better.
What?
Okay, put them on.
Okay.
Good job. It's good to me. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put this and this inside of the thingy-mabob.
Yep.
Okay? So what we need to do is pause the camera. And this is going to go for about 3 minutes-ish. We'll maybe add a little more olive oil. Get a little drizzle, honey. That's perfect. You stir that up for about 3 minutes, and I'm going to get on slicing this on the bias. How's that? Now you see how the sausage is still not cooked, but that's okay because it's going to cook through in a little bit. Okay, we'll cook this through. It's just my bias cutting is lacking, but just burn yourself.
No, burn your hand off.
Burn your hand off. All right, what do I need this hand for anyway? I'm a lefty. It's the same thing as that. You know?
I'm doing this right?
Yes. What are you doing is swishing it around.
I just want to know. I just want to make sure that I'm supposed to be doing that.
Right. You're doing a good job. It's not ready yet.
Well, would you like a piece that
No.
is better?
You can feed me onions all day long, and you still won't make them ready. Okay, just let them sit.
Yeah.
Just stand here and look beautiful. Can you do that?
Sure.
The peppers,
Okay.
peppers, and peppers.
Peppers.
How do you say it? Okay, thank you. Peppers and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Right? Now she's dumping in the peppers and tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Stir. Spin it around. One thing I forgot to add is that one part of the ingredients is a can of tomato paste. There's also salt, pepper, and everybody likes hot pepper though, so you know, of course you never add it. You never add it. Okay, so what we gotta do now with that? We gotta let that cook for a while. So what we're gonna do is we'll put the top on it. This top.
Can't you do that top?
Because this is the top. That goes on there. Okay? We got the peppers in there, we got the onions in there. Onions were kind of pre-sauteed, we got the garlic in there. We have the tomatoes in there, right?
Yep.
So now we just put the tomatoes and the peppers in, and we're gonna let that cook down for another hey, what's that? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You're all simmering in there? That's what you want. You want to simmer. Okay? All right, I don't know if we're going to put that in, honey. I have to pick that up, it's very hot. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you want to put in 1 can of tomato paste. Okay? We're going to put some salt and pepper. Hot pepper is optional. We don't put it in because certain people don't like to have it in. But, yeah, so we'll never put that in, ever. Hey, honey, do me a favor? Let's go check that out over there.
What?
What's that? What's that?
I'm not seated because I saw that.
It's all right. Okay, dump that in. The peppers
Right
are
on
wilted.
top of the hot pepper?
Just drop them right in, honey. The peppers are kind of wilted. About 10 minutes went by. I don't know if you noticed or not, because you kind of know. I added more coals. It wasn't enough coals, so I added more. Stir that around. You want to add also some. We'll add about not that much salt. Keep stirring. Yes, do that. You know. Yeah, there you go. Just have fun with it. I can put that in.
Okay.
1 can of tomato paste. You got enough in there? Having troubles?
No, I'm
No?
not.
You having troubles? Good for me. Now we're doing it, obviously we're stirring this around, well I'm stirring this around while Cheyenne gets the most of that, as much as she can out of there. I'm sorry, did I get that on you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're going to let this cook till the sausage is cooked through, about 15 minutes. And then you'll see how thick it is. It's probably not going to be very thick, unless I leave the top off, the lid. So we'll leave the lid on for a little while, maybe another 5 or 10 more minutes. And then we'll take the lid off, and then we will let it cook down a little bit. And that's that. Put the lid back on, and then go do something for about 10 minutes. Alright, let's take a quick peek, see what we got going on. Yeah, wow, see that bubble? See, that's what you want. Yeah, you stir that up, honey. What you want to do is when it gets this peppers nice and wilted before you take the lid off and let it cook down a little bit to thicken. That's the idea of the tomato paste. Not just to make it more tomato-y, but also to get, you know, the thicken up a little bit. So, those look pretty wilted. So I think what we'll do is I'll leave the lid off and let it cook for another 10 minutes. So that's the lid. And then you know what? Don't tell anybody I'm doing this. How the sausage is. See, it's kind of, well, maybe not.
Like the mild one.
I don't think it's cooked through yet, honey. Yeah, that one's cooked through. Let's see.
Looks like mild.
That is awesome, man! You problem?
I'm good.
Don't ever talk your mouth full. And don't drink booze. Because you make an ass of yourself on YouTube.
Okay, children, stop fighting.
All right, I think the that is looking pretty good. Now, that is looking. I wish. Yeah, well, you know what it is. Yeah, I like it a little thinner. I mean, a little thicker. But I'm getting kind of hungry, and everybody wants to go in the pool. All right. Well, one of the problems here, like you want to make a good hero, you're not going to find any good bread in Florida. I'll tell you that. However, you can pretend that you're on video and you say, hey, we're going to make a good video. This is great bread. And it's not. It's Walmart bread. Because they don't know how to make bread around here on the Treasure Coast. Want good bread, you got to either go to Boca Raton or anywhere other than Walmart. Let me see if I can eat this without making ow, ow, ow. Hot.
Without burning your hands off?
Yeah.
I think the dog is going to eat it before you do.
Very, very good. Wow. You like it too? You all want some. You want some? Where's you getting from? You bet you want some? Very hot firecracker. There you go. Those good broken peppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it. And it's very good. It's very hot. Okay?
Okay, next time that you try to give someone advice about not talking with their mouth full, try not to talk while you have food in your mouth while you're giving them that advice.
But you know what the problem is, Cheyenne? Is that this is so good.
You go.
Well, make me.
What you gonna do?
What are you doing? I feed a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Exactly.
Okay. Good stuff. Try it. Check it out. You're gonna love it. It's very good. And it's very hot. But
We have neighbors.
neighbors? Should I bite them for some?
No.
No, for some?
No.
No?
Just don't yell.
Big spider! There's a really big spider! Right there.
Wow.
Oh dear. I don't see anything. Look on the top. Oh, moving. In the middle. Wow. There's
Wow.
a spider.
Oh my God, it's good.
Is that a spider? Yes, it's a spider.
This is the best.
It has 8 legs. And this is 6.
Maybe a little more hot pepper.
No, wait.
Maybe a little more salt.
The 2 things in the front are antenna.
Black pepper. That is awesome. Enjoy. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's which is really good, and I hope you enjoy it. Till my next video. Peace out. Good luck, and enjoy good cooking. Ciao.